Hi, Scorpio. This is Jess with your weekly reading for the 9th to the 15th. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day. Scorpio, I want to say straight away, this is going to be a very good money week for you guys. I'm getting that for a lot of signs, so that's good. But this is going to be quite the money week for you. I feel like it's not going to come without its own pressures and some conflicts. You may be conflicted as far as scheduling if you run your own business. You may be just conflicted with the influx of volume of clientele or work that you have. I feel like there's going to be a lot of you needing to kind of keep your eye on the prize and keep your eye on the ball is what I'm getting here. I feel like coming into this week, some of you have been trying to kind of like manage your emotions, manage your feelings, manage your finances. Just keep your life in balance. And you've been able to do that pretty well. It's been a bit of a hairy situation. Sometimes you feel like you have it all together. Other times you feel like you're about to, like, it's all about to fall apart, but you made it through, right? I do see that right now you do see a lot of possibilities. You're seeing a lot of possibilities. The world seems big right now to some of you Scorpios, and you're ready to cast your net. Well, let me back up. The world seems very big to some of you right now. However, some of you are not feeling like it's the right time to kind of go out, at least in this week. I don't see particular movement and charging ahead at a specific opportunity. We are just now coming out of Mercury in retrograde. And so some of you may be taking some time to really evaluate your next steps, okay? I feel like it has a lot to do with your emotions being hung up over a particular situation. I feel like life for Scorpios have been improving significantly. I feel love has been the big elephant in the room, okay? And that has been the thing that you guys are working on the most, sifting through that. I feel that there's a block in a lot of you being able to just love, okay? And if you feel like there's someone that you absolutely cannot love, you cannot trust, then you need to make some, you know, decisions regarding that, okay? I feel, however, that some of you are actually going to be able to restore your love. Just make sure if you're ready to actually move forward and love someone, that you're doing it for the right reasons. It's not coming from a place of fear. It's not coming from a place of feeling like you're going to lose someone, that, you know, you're attached, you're possessed over the person. You know, you don't want to be coming from a place of shadow. I feel like after a point of coming, I feel like you guys have been coming out of that shadow period where you've been really sifting through all of these hard emotions, and particularly with a relationship. I feel going within and being to yourself has allowed you guys to overcome a lot of heartaches, disappointments in particular relationships, and that has made you kind of really, I feel, hold on even tighter to that person, hold on even tighter to those past issues, those hangups. I'm glad to say that going into next week, you guys are coming out of that. You guys are definitely getting into a better space for yourself, so that's good. If you have Libra in your sign, rising moon, any area, they're coming out of it too. And as you know, if you guys have listened to Libra, they had a very eye-opening and very therapeutic, I should say, very therapeutic reading for this month. And so I do see people starting to kind of come out of the shadows now that Mercury is retrograding, and being more hopeful and more positive in their emotions. And I'm glad to see that for Scorpios. I do feel, however, that you're being very discerning with your heart. Okay. Yes, you know you want love. There may be someone in your cipher after a period of being alone. There may be someone that you're saying, you know what, I think I can kind of I think I can open up. I think I can give some of myself to this person. Albeit you're being very discerning in your heart, and you really want, like, you want this person to, you want every searchlight that is on a football field to shine on this person, and for them to give you all of the truth. Like, you want them to have truth serum. You want everything. You want to just know every single thing before you decide to say, okay, I'm going to change from a Queen of Swords into a Queen of Cups. But right now, I don't have enough information. Right now, I'm still conflicted. Right now, you know, I'm a little concerned with wanting to go forward with a particular decision agreement and entering into a specific contract. But you know, as I told you, time waits for no one. So although you're feeling a bit conflicted, it's a lot of messages that are coming to you. A lot of, I feel, messages coming from a particular person or situation. This is, you're gonna blink and this week is gonna be over, guys. So again, don't stay in your head. Don't stay too, reclusive for too long. I feel like when it comes to money, you guys are going to show up and you're going to get the work done. However, I really feel like you guys need to deal with whatever emotions that you have been wrestling with so that you can put a lot and all of your energy into this fullness of life. I feel like it really is calling you to have all your hands on deck, to map out your life, to strategically plan where you want your life to be. And there will be a lot of messages indicating the ability for you to do that. It will leave you conflicted because you're not ready. Although there are signs that you can move, yes, you can do this. You're not ready, and it's all coming from this devil card. I feel that has then led you to feel very stifled and stuck and holding on. Like it's very hard for you to release all of that negativity from the past. It's very hard for you to do that because if you do, then you're left with the Queen of Cups. You're left to feel. You're left to love again. You're left to ruminate. Okay. But I have to say, for those of you, excuse me, that knows that what I'm speaking is directly hitting you, like, yeah, you're right, Jess. In going back to being your Queen of Cups and getting out of this Queen of Swords energy and just being a Queen of Cups, okay? Because I can sit here and I could tell you guys that there's two women in this spread, so that means that there's going to be two different relationships and ... But I'm really sensing for Scorpios right now that it's you right now that's the Queen of Swords. Even though there's a bunch of messages coming to you of love or of opportunity, the fear, because I'm seeing the Hermit with the Five of Wands, there's a lot of fear and you're conflicted. You're really conflicted. And even with all of these positive messages that are coming to you, because you're in this state of confliction, because you're in this state of coldness, it's creating conflict. Okay. But as you get closer to the end of the week, I feel like you guys are going to release it. There's going to be a release and there's going to be a moment of just feeling. And out of that, I feel you're going to be very secure. You're very secure in your finances right now. There's no that element that you guys were going through earlier this year and last year, that sort of thing. But there is an element of you feeling very secure. So you don't have to penny pinch. Some of you can, open its purse strings just a little and be very obviously discerning and be very conscious about the money that you're spending. But you can buy yourself a little trinket. You can make yourself happy a little bit. You can spruce up your hair. You can do a little bit of things. And I think that has a lot to do with it too. I know a lot of Scorpios are very particular about how they look. But again, when you guys are in a depressive state and you're not in the greatest of places, you can allow yourself to kind of, like, your insides will show on the outside, very much so. So with that, if this does relate to you, definitely take some of that money out of the bank and do something for yourself. Make yourself happy. When you look good, you feel good. It isn't just a saying, but really it is true. And you know that too, because you know when you get yourself together, how much more of confidence that you have. I feel like this is more about you, Scorpio. It's not about the other person. I feel if you decide to say, hey, I have an opportunity to work something out with someone, just a hypothetical, right? And you know that all things considered, it is giving you energy like this thing can move in a better place. But you guys know if it's like, no, just, I'm telling you no. Then now it's time for you to heal and time for you to move on so that new love can come in, because actually it's coming. It's coming. And for others of you that you do see a resurgence, a renewal in a relationship, but you know that too. It's not something that you don't know. Because there's an alchemy there between you and the person. It's very obvious between you and the person. And the person wants to work things out with you. The person wants to make a new commitment to you. There's a newfound understanding here is what I'm sensing, something that you guys can kind of come back together again, and it will be an offer of love to you, and the foundation will be one in which you guys are working toward building that foundation together. But there is a mutuality in wanting to work together. I'm seeing twos, and the threes that I am seeing as we get closer to the week has a lot to do in my mind with building a foundation. So allow your heart to love is what I would give you the message for this week. Allow your heart to love. And of course, you're going to do your work. I don't have to tell Scorpios, work, focus on work. You guys are going to focus on work anyway. But money looks really good for you guys. I feel like you're going to be stellar in the work that you do. I feel like a lot of people are going to appreciate the messages that you're giving them. And I'm not just talking about, I'm saying in any aspect of life as we get closer to the end of the week. You shift your energy from, you know, militant mode to, just a loving energy. You're going to find love coming from all different areas, not just intimate love relationships, but external people. You may have family members, friends, coworkers, random strangers that are spreading the love to you. This is time for you to feel that love. It really is. And, you deserve it. You deserve it. There may be a particular person that, again, I feel could be coming into your sphere. It could be at the workplace even. Just expect work to be very busy. You're very solid. You have all of the top pentacle cards. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Money is coming and it's only growing. But there lives that 4 of Pentacles. I feel midway during the week. And that is you, again, holding on so tightly to everything because you fear that if I spend one thing, then, that experience you guys have come out of, which is Saturn, because it's a double card here. To me, it's Capricorn, and still, to me, represents more of a Saturn energy than I would say the world. It definitely left you guys in a traumatized state, which is so understandable. But just know that you've worked hard. You deserve to treat yourself, is what I'm getting when I look at this Queen of Cups. It's almost like it's a trinket she's looking at, and that almost restores her. Restore yourself, reward yourself, love yourself, give back to yourself so that you can freely give back to others. That's what I have for you guys for this message. I hope that it's been helpful. If you'd like to comment below, please do so. We would love to hear from you. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Scorpio.